Now, Minister of Energy and Green Transition John Jinapor has highlighted inadequate power supply as a major obstacle to Africa's Energy for All agenda. He emphasized that although the continent requires annual energy investments of 43 to 55 billion US dollars until 2040, only about $9 billion US dollars is currently secured, creating a substantial funding gap for achieving universal electricity access and sustainability. There's more in details in the following report by Emmanuel Opong.
Despite Africa's vast energy resources, the continent continues to face a critical electricity deficit, leaving nearly 600 million people without access to power, according to the International Energy Agency. On the second day of the 2025 Africa Prosperity Dialogues, the Minister for Energy and Green Transition, John Jinapor, urged African leaders to adopt innovative energy solutions and enhance collaboration with the private sector to ensure a stable and sustainable power supply.
Africa's energy future cannot be shaped by individual countries alone and by working in isolation. Energy is the lifeblood of Africa's single market, and we need to collaborate and work together. The first presentation showed clearly that if Africa were to collaborate and develop the Inga Dam, it could potentially provide the cheapest source of power which is needed for industrialization.
The discussions also highlighted the role of Africa's infrastructure development partners in driving the continent's single market agenda. Speaking to CNR Business on the sidelines of the event, EU Ambassador to Ghana, Richard Razali, reaffirmed the European Union's commitment to supporting Ghana's development efforts.
I think it's just a matter of saying beyond the infrastructures, there is as well a policy setting, there is cooperation, there are smoothing of the processes that matter as much as the infrastructure. So the European Union is working with Ghana, of course, with the rest of Africa in order to unlock.
The 2025 Africa Prosperity Dialogues is themed Africa's Single Market through Infrastructure, Invest, Connect, Integrate. For organizers, participants, and speakers of the 2025 Africa Prosperity Dialogues, these discussions are building blocks for the growth of the continent. For CNR Business, I am Emmanuel Opong.